What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. The title fight is here, man. We are going to be diving in today against Jose Aldo, one of the greatest featherweights to ever do it, and we're going to be kicking it off with a freaking title fight. 17-1, Jason Samangil finally gets his shot after a vicious knockout win over Max Holloway. That was an amazing fight. I feel like this fight is going to be just as good, if not better. Jose Aldo is definitely going to want to hold on to that belt, and I guess we'll see. We'll see how Samangil can beat Jose Aldo. I know Jose Aldo has some very nice striking. I feel like the grappling for Samangil could be a major factor in this fight. If we are getting beaten up on the feet, I will take the fight to the mat as ASAP and try and take him out. But I guess we'll see how it goes, man.
For many different reasons.
Here we go.
Do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away.
Okay.
Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world.
I don't know about that, man.
Of all your
I mean, Ortega beat Samangil.
The fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance
Here we go.
to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new."
I cannot wait.
That kind of glory lasts forever.
Let's see how this goes, man. Jose Aldo, Jason Samangil for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Can we get in there and cause some trouble? I feel like Aldo, we're going to have the reach and height advantage over Jose Aldo, so that is something we definitely need to utilize. 36 to 23, we are a lot taller than him, and we got a lot more reach over him. So that is something we're going to want to use. Maybe land the kicks at range. I know Aldo is very explosive, though. So we've got to keep an eye out for that. And already, Aldo closing the gap on Samangil. Samangil has some very weird angle of kicks and the way he throws them. You see there again. Big overhand there for Aldo. Big front kick there for Aldo too. Got to watch that. Nice knee to the face for Samangil though. Nice front kick again. I know Aldo has some very nice leg kicks, so we've got to keep an eye out for that. Nice knee again. Samangil very fast. Very fast. Okay. Nice combination there for Samangil. Nice. Good body kick. Oh, okay. Samangil now utilising the clinch. This is bad for Aldo. Big elbow for Samangil, and he lands a head kick upstairs as well. Here we go. Samangil now pushing forward. Oh. Head kick again. Aldo's having trouble closing the gap. Samangil doing a very good job of picking him off on the outside. Goes for a takedown, okay. Again with that knee. Beautiful knee from Samangil. And again with a knee. Butchering the body of Aldo so far. Nice front kick there. Samangil tries to land. He's missing a little bit. Closes the gap there. Tries to throw the straight behind it. Nice. Head kick. Nice. Big shot for Samangil. Good shots to the body. And they're letting him go now. Samangil shoots for a takedown. Aldo denies it. Okay. Just going to break. Nice takedown defense for Jose. Again with a front kick. Goes for a double leg. Nice takedown for Samangil here. Let's go. Here we go. Ground game specialist right here, man. Could we see Samangil start to dominate on the ground? Goes for the side saddle. That's a good position for Samangil. And he gets out of it. Back inside saddle. Still a very bad position. Samangil's going to mount here. That's so bad for Aldo. Big elbows from the top. Back up. Still there. Trying to land something big. Samangil's still mounting him. He's a bad shot. Big elbow. Again. Straight back into it. He cannot keep him off him. Rear naked choke is there. Aldo gave up his back. I don't know if we've got time for this though. I don't think we have time. We're going to try. 10 seconds. I feel like Aldo has got out of this though. Ah, it's unlucky. Unlucky. Good submission attempt though there from Samangil. Locking in that rear naked choke. Even if it didn't sink in and we didn't get the submission, still very good ground game there for Jason Samangil. Going again, man, into round 2. Good first round. Definitely took the first one. Rocked him a few times. Got the submission attempt in. Picking him off at range. Oh, tried to turn it over. These boys are very good kickboxing on show tonight, man. Head kick. Body kick. Love the way that Samangil turns that over. So good. Good straight there. Another front kick. They've been landing a lot for Aldo. Okay, and Aldo's starting to come out strong. Samangil firing off them kicks like they are nothing. Okay. Again with the knee. Aldo lands some shots though. Okay. Aldo starting to land a little bit more here. Okay. Nice shot for Samangil. I thought he was going to come back in. We might be able to land a shot to the leg. Oh, big shot. Oh, dude, could you imagine if we landed a kick on the end of that combo? That would have been beautiful. Chopping that leg up, man. Again, the front kick. Good body shot there. Aldo is not out in this fight. Any means necessary. He is not out in this fight. Samangil now in a very good position, though. Oh, no. This is a bad position. Aldo, very good grappler, but Samangil is as well. He's got some very underrated ground game. And we're seeing it right here. Elbows. I thought we denied that transition, but there you go. Okay. Okay, we got this all day. All day, buddy. Samangil stands. Let's go. Taunting Aldo in there. Big shots for Aldo. Samangil's got to watch out, man. I don't think Samangil respects the power of Jose Aldo, and that is a very dangerous thing to do. Aldo is very dangerous. Samangil so far is just bullying him. Nice front kick there again. Good shots. Both men trade. Samangil's got to respect the power. He keeps getting cracked. Oh, big shot. Now we're seeing Samangil with some success. Lands upstairs with a head kick. And he is just beating on Aldo here. Big elbow. Jose Aldo stumbling all around the octagon with that. Big shot combinations for Samangil, man. They're beautiful. Butchering that body for Aldo. Coming in, trying to catch him with the hook. They are just throwing bombs, both of these boys. Let's go. Samangil turned into a little bit of a slugger here, man. Let's go. Okay, good round, good round. I think we took that round as well. We rocked him. Beautiful elbow. Really stunned Jose. That was a really nice elbow shot there. Obviously, it's showing the leg kick, but yeah, hopefully it shows us the elbow. That was a nice side kick. I think the best rock of the round was the elbow. Close that gap. Is this it? Yeah, boom. And Aldo staggering all around the octagon, trying to keep his balance. Let's go. Round 3. Round 3. I feel like this round, Samangil can really break the gap. He's got to respect the power of Aldo, though, man. I know he has the range on him. Oh, it's the same shot that knocked out Holloway. Samangil, the undisputed featherweight champion of the world. Beautiful left hook. What a shot. Boom. The same shot that knocked out Max Holloway. Samangil has some power, man. Boom. He fell straight onto the left. I think Holloway fell onto the right. And then coming in with some double up shots there. Probably didn't even need to land them. He was out cold anyway. A big shot for Samangil ends the show. And he is now the featherweight champion. He has set up his lifelong goal and he has achieved it tonight. He has knocked out Jose Aldo in round number 3. Very early in round 3 as well. Samangil is now the featherweight champ. It's been a long time coming, but he's got it. I think the first fight he needs to really do is a rematch with Max Holloway or a rematch with Ortega. The only man to beat him is T-City. I feel like Samangil was winning that fight until it went down to the ground, but there we go. Samangil, now the featherweight champ. Is he going to take some beating? Is someone going to come and take that belt off him ASAP? I guess we will find out. Samangil, though, getting it done tonight. Another knockout on his record. A performance of the night bonus given from Dana White. And, of course, the belt, the featherweight title, now belongs to Jason as well.
And it's time for your UFC minute.
What do you want, Megan? What is it?
The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event.
Okay.
Last weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
We beat him in Brazil as well.
Mixed martial artist whose story has
Jesus.
captured the imagination of fans around the globe, as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the
big knockout there, man.
Said and knew.
I didn't see that one coming.
UFC featherweight champion of the world, thanks to a memorable performance.
It's going to take some beating, I think. I think Jason Samangil has a pretty solid fighter. He's a pretty solid, like, game, I guess you could say. He's got some very good ground game. He's striking, as we can see there. Waste Jose Aldo with a sharp left hook. And he's been knocking people out. He's a grappler. But he's been knocking people out, and that is a fear thing. That is a very, very big thing to be scared of. Could you imagine if Khabib had the same striking as, say, McGregor? And, of course, he has that wrestling to rely on as well. It's just a deadly combination. I'm not saying Samangil is a better grappler than Khabib, or even on the same level, but here we go. Hey, Conor McGregor is tweeting Jason Samangil. I'm coming for you. I'm a fighter. Fighters fight. I think that is a fight to make, definitely in the lightweight division. Samangil v Conor McGregor. Very, very good kickboxing from both men. That's going to be a war. But first of all, we got to defend our featherweight title. To get there, we need to defend it 4 times. Can we do that? I don't know, man. It depends who they put us against. I want another fight with Max Holloway. I feel like that is definitely deserved. But I guess we will see. Makwan Amirkhani. Okay, Amirkhani is a teammate of Conor McGregor, so this is going to be an interesting fight. I guess it kind of sends a message to Conor McGregor if we take this man out, and I feel like that is exactly what we're going to do. I feel like Samangil does have better wrestling, he has better striking, and he should be able to get the finish in this fight. I guess we will see. Let's get it, man. Let's rock and roll. The first title defense is in Las Vegas. Let's rock and roll. Samangil v Amirkhani. This is going to be a very, very good fight. I feel like Amirkhani is one of those guys that could cause us some trouble. He's got some decent striking. His ground game is very underrated. And I feel like they're a little bit even on the ground. Maybe Samangil just edges him out. But either way, it's going to be a tough one. I feel like striking-wise, we could keep this standard and maybe knock him out. But I think whatever happens, I feel like we're going to get the finish. If he goes for a takedown, I'm going to look to submit him. If he stands on the feet, I'm going to look to KO him. I think Samangil, he's starting to get a lot better with both elements of mixed martial arts, with wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and of course boxing and kickboxing. He's becoming a very well-rounded fighter, and that's pretty scary when they're good at everything, you know. But here we go. Amirkhani v Jason Samangil, the first title defense for the killer from Manila. 23 years of age, 34 years of age. We're a little bit taller and 2 centimeters more of reach. Here we go, man. Let's see how Amirkhani fares. We didn't fight him on the way up, so this is going to be a very interesting experience. Let's see how it goes. Nice strong leg kick there from Samangil. Really whipping that one in. Body kick counter there for Samangil. Nice. Nice combination there. Chopping up them legs. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a bad idea to do that, buddy. Okay. That's fine. He wants to go down on the mat. That's fine. That's cool. Let's go. Takedown straight away. Samangil gets the limb. Down he goes. Going to go top mount. Now we're just going to unload. Unload. Brutal elbows. Big shots. He's looking to try and get us to reverse here, but it's not happening. Okay, we're just going to stay here, man. Big elbow from Samangil. That one was hard, man. Nice denial there from Jason. And Amirkhani proving to be a little bit tricky on the ground here, but it should be all good. Denies that transition, perfect.
Just over 3 minutes to
go. I went the wrong way. Why did I go the wrong way there? What am I doing?
Now back to half guard.
Okay. He is very quick with his transitions. Very quick. Oh, takes the back here. Can Samangil reverse this though? Big shot from Amirkhani.
Full guard here.
Guillotine? Maybe? Oh. Locking it in. Samangil. Can the killer from Manila get another submission win? Amirkhani is going to be one of these guys that are very tough to submit. Going to try it. Here we go, back to the feet.
Back up
Nice.
again.
Well, his
Okay.
opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the
That's
punch
fine,
to the
that's
head.
fine.
He's gotta change up his
Back
striking
mount.
pattern and the tempo.
Unload
He's
from
gonna
here.
continue to be
Set up that
vulnerable
rear
to
naked choke, or try to at least. Tried to deny it there. That's a bit annoying. I thought I got that. Arm triangle.
He's looking for the arm
Here
triangle.
is where
He's securing
Samangill
the
can be
arm.
very dangerous.
He's securing
We know
the
he's got
arm.
that submission
Claps it down. He's
skills.
gotta get that leg free.
Can he
Looks
do
like he's
this
got
though?
that arm triangle
Amir
locked
Khani
up
is a
tight.
very, very tricky guy to submit, and we cannot do it again.
He popped out of the arm triangle.
So annoying. Denied that transition. Can we get that one? I think we just pulled the legs out. Again, Samangill proving
He postures into
to be
place.
very annoying to deal with on the ground. We don't really see the ground game from him, but he has got a very decent one. He's got a high-level ground game. Samangill again. Stuffing that takedown. Can we get a bulldog choke maybe?
He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Good good transition denial there from Amir Khani. Amir Khani proving to make this a bit of an annoying fight for both men. Not a lot of damage being landed for both of these guys, just because they're very, very good on the ground.
10 seconds to go.
Okay. Nice head kick. I still feel like Samangill has definitely won this round, but it's a little bit tougher than usual just because the guy is, he's defended himself very well on the ground. His striking isn't bad either. I feel like Samangill can break away in this fight though. Mad respect, brother.
This is gonna become
Let's go.
one of those things where
Now
you're
they're
just
slugging.
wondering what's the
Look at that
opponent gonna be able
three-piece.
to do
Very,
to him.
very quick.
Not even
Amir
wondering
Khani does
he's
sink in the
gonna-
takedown this time though.
What's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
Okay, I wonder if we can reverse this maybe. Reverse that? No. What? You're kidding me. Back to the feet.
He escapes up to his feet.
Okay.
Very nice. Found the target with that left hand, Joe.
Nice.
Hand speed, man.
Okay.
Well, the offense has been there.
Oh.
He's landing some good shots, but not really stringing them
Okay.
together. And putting
Again, takedown
combinations
defense
on
from
his
Samangill
opponent.
was
He's gotta
very
mix up
good.
his strikes, change
I'm gonna
his
try and take
tempo
his
a
back,
little bit,
flatten him
and
out
try to
maybe.
get his opponent out of
Here we
there
go.
by
Here we
landing
go,
more
posture.
than just one strike at a time.
Big shots for Samangill when he has got him in a bad position here. He could end the fight right here.
And lands the left
Amir Khani cannot get out of this. He's done. He's done. Samangill, better than ever.
Landed a
Some ground and
huge
pound there.
kick
That was
for the knockout.
nasty. That was nasty. Just held him down, flattened him out, and just teed off. Ground and pound. Amir Khani, every time he tried to move, he was met with some brutal shots to the chin. With Samangill there, his first title defense comes by a brutal ground and pound TKO. A big, big win. That's very unique. We haven't really seen many of my fighters in this career mode do stuff like that. But there we go. Samangill just takes the back, holds him down. The submissions, he tried to get the submissions, but they just was not working. But what was working was the takedowns and the ground game. And there we go. We see him utilise the grappling in that fight, take him down, hold him down, and tee off on Amir Khani there to get a TKO victory and still be the featherweight champion. So I'm going to see who's next for the next video. I'm hoping, I want either Brian Ortega or Max Holloway. They're the only two guys I'm really, really interested in fighting. Or a Zabit. Zabit Magomed Sharipov. That is another fight that I would happily take. I guess we will see though. Jason Samangill there. Still the featherweight champion of the world. With a really, really like unique kind of fight, I guess that was. Like the stand-up wasn't great. The ground game was very good. And the takedowns were working. The submissions wasn't really. We kept trying to get him in like arm triangles and guillotines. But didn't really work for us. But we managed to just hold him down. Ground and pound him like a Khabib Nurmagomedov style. And get him done. That was a very interesting and unique finish there. So we're going to see who's next anyway. Hopefully it is Holloway, Zabit, or Ortega. I guess we'll see. One of them three I'll be happy to face off against. Anyone else is a little bit meh at this point, to be honest. Who's it going to be? Max Holloway. I will take that. The first fight was an absolute war, so I'm expecting nothing less going into the second. What I'm going to do though, guys, is end today's episode here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more EA Sports UFC 3 next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you all again in the next video.